You gave Alex the company, I said, my voice barely steady, without even telling me. My father didn't flinch. Seated behind his massive oak desk, he flipped through papers, barely glancing up. He's the son. Sophia. It's his role to take over. The room seemed to close in around me. I gripped a chair back, knuckles whitening. His role? My voice rose. Papa, I've spent years preparing for this. I know this business inside out. Alex doesn't even care like I do. Sophia? He said, calm but final. This isn't about caring. It's about tradition. And tradition says the son inherits. My name is Sophia Ramirez. I'm 28 years old, and for as long as I can remember, my father's approval was everything. Stern, but Faraz, as long as you've stayed within his rigid expectations. He built our import-export empire from nothing. And by 15, I knew I wanted to lead it someday, so I worked honors degree in finance, countless hours shadowing him. Proposed efficiency improvements that made him nod and say, "You're sharp, Sophia. You'd make a great CFO one day." CFO? Always CFO. Never CEO. That title was reserved for Alex, my charmin', lazy younger brother, who treated the business like a backup plan. While I pored over logistics reports, he skipped meetings to scroll Instagram, yet my father adored him. He just needs time. He'd say, whenever I pointed out Alex's negligence, the promotion announcement sent shockwaves through the company. Colleagues offered pitying smiles. Even Alex's friends looked uneasy. They knew he wasn't ready. Then came the Valencia shipment disaster. This delay will cost us thousands. Our logistics manager barked at Alex in the conference room. I watched through the glass as my brother shrugged. Relax. It's not that big a deal. We're losing clients. Alex! That night, I spread financial reports across my kitchen table. The numbers were brutal. Declining revenue, fleeing clients, operational chaos. Alex was sinking the ship, and my father refused to see it. I'm about to start a war. I can't win, I told Elena, my former professor. Good, she fired back. That means it's worth fighting. At family dinner, I finally snapped. Do you even realize we've lost 3 major accounts this month? Alex rolled his eyes. You're overreacting. Overreacting. Like you overreacted about the Valencia contract. My father slammed his fork down. Enough. But I was done being silenced. I slid a folder across the table, my 90-day rescue plan. This isn't about me versus Alex. It's about saving what you built, Papa. For the first time, he really looked at me. The weeks that followed were brutal. Rebuilding client trust, restructuring teams, proving myself daily to skeptical employees. But with each small Victoria recovered account, a streamlined process, the doubters fell silent. Even my father began to change. One evening, I found him studying an old family photo in his study. You've done well, Sophia, he said quietly. I should have seen it sooner. Alex surprised me most. Freed from expectations he'd never wanted, he thrived in marketing as creative. Campaigns bringing in new business. 6 months later, as I locked the office under a skyline of twinkling lights, it hit me. This wasn't just the company's transformation, it was mine.